It's definitely one of the best parts of being an angel. It's to be part of the commercials. The Victoria's Secret commercials are always epic.
What it's all about is confidence, powerful women.
This is who we are, take it or leave it.
There's nothing like that on TV. One of the first commercials that I've seen was the one that got banned with Claudia Schiffer. That one was tame.
The underwear was a lot more conservative than what we wear now. I think times have really changed, and I think that's okay.
And it feels like I am just too close to love you.
What is desire? It's complicated.
Who could forget Adriana's Super Bowl commercial? Sporty and sexy and fun.
She's just sitting on a chair, holding a football and playing with it, and staring at you with these eyes.
She's giving you that Adriana Lima look, like, I'm so hot.
More people were interested in that commercial than actually the game. That's the power that Adriana has. We shoot for 5 days, all for 30 seconds.
We get to go to many great locations.
The French Chateau one was one of my favorites because it was really romantic.
I think that was one of the most beautiful commercials that Victoria's Secret has ever done.
The holiday commercial we shot in Chicago, that's my hometown. The whole thing was really awesome.
Prague was wonderful. The city was so beautiful. It was very dreamlike.
We walked into this beautiful room, so old, like all marble arches, and there's rose petals all over the floor. It was such a fantasy.
And it's so sexy.
Bob Dylan in Venice. It was unbelievable to be with him.
I'm sick of love.
He's something rare. He doesn't do commercials. When I worked with Michael Bay for the first time, that was incredible.
You definitely feel like you're in some James Bond movie when you do his commercials.
It's explosive, it's dramatic.
It definitely gives me like an adrenaline rush. The commercials definitely get bigger and better and crazier every year.
This year is going to be no different.
As soon as the glitter settles from the runway, we're thinking about next year's show. It's a year-long process.
As time goes on, we want it to be more and more couture-y, and that you can only achieve with time and planning.
Our inspirations come from many different places.
Film or music that we're inspired by.
And a lot of stuff really comes from the Victoria's Secret lingerie collections.
We have a section called Calendar Girls.
The theme of Calendar Girls was to have this 50s nostalgia of the woman, like a Dita Von Teese girl.
We start in January with an adorable baby New Year, end in December with a sexy Santa, and take a seductive journey through every month in between. May is when things begin to bud. We're seeing the sketch come to life.
Every single outfit is a handmade couture piece.
We work with some of the best artisans in all of the world. The drapers, the pattern makers, the jewelry makers. One piece might have to pass through 10 different hands. September, it's back to school. We're doing fittings and really working out the nitty-gritty.
A year in advance, we're thinking about what girl would be good for what outfit and what theme.
I'm very excited because I'm doing the $2.5 million floral fantasy bra this year.
It all has to happen on the fitting. Until she actually has it on, you don't know what it's going to look like.
Wow, that's perfect.
This is my first look that I've tried on. It's opening the Calendar Girls section, and it's the best. I'm so excited. I love my hat.
The girls are so brilliant. They know how to make it convincing. They just bring it alive.
See you on the runway.
Woke up on the right side of the bed.
Dating's the best thing invented. We agree on liking dating.
Dating should not be difficult. When it's right, then you know he could be the one.
I like a guy that's confident but like cool, like doesn't need to show off.
I love big hands and broad shoulders. That's hot.
The feeling that they can pick you up any moment like a princess.
It's always a good time.
I just love fresh flowers. Orlando could send me flowers every day.
And we're
it still
fine.
wouldn't be enough.
I just look for a hot body. I'm just kidding. Next question.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
The worst date, I was taken to a movie and I fell asleep.
I leaned over the table to like whisper something into his ear.
Oh my God.
And my hair caught on fire.
Oh no.
He took a napkin and was like swatting my hair.
It's gonna be alright.
That feeling when you have your first kiss.
Yeah.
And it's like...
My first kiss was not good. What do I do? Where's my head gonna go?
I've never kissed a guy on the first date.
I did. If I like the guy, I like the guy.
My first kiss was on my wedding day.
My top tips for guys, being yourself and being cool with yourself is probably the best thing you could ever do. Be funny. I mean, if you can, if you are, then try and be funny if you don't. You could try.
Show respect and manners. It's very sexy.
Yeah.
Hello, bombshell.
As rare as any superstar athlete, Candace is really one in a billion.
She's become a superstar. One of the most glamorous models of this decade, really.
I grew up on a huge farm in South Africa.
What's your name?
I was always in my own world. I was very shy, but I was always interested in traveling and what was outside South Africa. Always interested in fashion and beauty.
I'm going to do feathers.
I was 15 when I was scouted, shopping with my mom at a flea market, and 2 years later I moved to New York. When I arrived in New York for the first time, I was in awe because it was like another planet.
Candace first came to us as a fit model. And by that I mean she came to try the clothes on so that we can see what it's going to look like on the models in the show.
Are you ready?
Yeah. She walked in, it was just like, who is this beautiful girl?
So cute.
It was unbelievable. And I've never experienced a model who looks good in everything. So we put her in the show.
It was obvious right from the start that she was going to be one of the most famous models anywhere in the world.
The first time people really noticed me was after I appeared in the Victoria's Secret show.
Candace is everywhere at the moment. She's on the cover of Italian Vogue and major spreads in all of the magazines.
These wings are made to fly.
I've been really, really lucky to work with some of the people I have. Mario Testino, Karl Lagerfeld, Terry Richardson. It's amazing how this crazy career has been created. I just don't know how it even happened to me, you know? But I don't think I would be anywhere right now without Victoria's Secret.
Send the models. All models out. Exiting now. Models exiting now.